What's up, Taco fam? So I haven't went to locals in a couple weeks. I decided to play, and not too bad. It wasn't too many players, but I ended up making fifth. I lost in the last round, and that was my first loss. So I went X11. I did something different with Branded, so I'm gonna show y'all what I played in that live video. So I played the 3 Aluber in this version. I actually still like it a lot. It was pretty cool. And then for the Albaz monsters, I played 3 Albaz. I put Quinn down to 1. Appreciate my boy for swapping me the Euro. I also played an Incredible Ecclesia as like my second Quinn technically. This card came up a lot and it was pretty cool. I actually used it a lot of the time to summon off of Lulu, so that if I couldn't get to Albaz off of Quinn, I was at least able to do it off the, Ecclesia. And then to go with that, the last spellcasters, the 2 Cartesia, she actually was really good too. But, nothing's really changed. She's still a fusion spell every turn. And the fact that they keep coming back to the hand as resources is really good. Then I played 1 Albion and 1 Mercarier. Those cards are pretty good. And then for the Bestials, because I felt like they were going to do good, I just played just these 5. Thinking maybe probably play a Baldrake, maybe, just as another name. Or maybe a second or third Sarnier. Not sure about the Lubellion, but I think these are fine. If the Bestials weren't super great, depending against the deck, I would side the 2 Lubellions out going second, because it's not very good to draw going second, because Bestials are better when they're sneak attacks. For the spells, I played 3 Branded Fusion, of course, at 3 opening. So I made a couple changes, and y'all see once I get there. So I actually like the 3 High Spirits today. That was really good. I just kind of wanted to get into my engine and always get cards out of my hand whenever I needed it. And plus, because it was recursive, I actually liked it. I didn't go in second. Depending against the matchup, I might side out 1, maybe 1 or 2, depending. Something different that I ended up playing, I played 2 red, and 2 red was actually really good. It helped me in the round that I lost in game 2, because one of these got ghost spelled, and then during the end phase I just added a second one, and because ghost spell negates the activation, I was able to use a second. So it came up, and I think it's really good too, because Tier is back into the format, so probably got to deal with Shufflers again, DD Crows, and Bestials, so just having a second one does come up. Brandon White, this card was really good today too. This just pressures a Chimera, and just having a generic fusion spell. I actually played Lost and Regained, because I played more Bestials. Regain was really good, and just using this whenever you get shifted is good, because it helps you at least draw hand traps every turn. Even though you're not really going to be reborn in any Bestials, at least you'll be able to always draw a card. And I played 3 Nadir Servant. This card was still really good. Sucks if you get shifter, but sometimes you might have to wait. I'm not playing Fusion Deployment in this version, because I don't think it's necessary in this version. Maybe I can make some changes down in the future if I wanted to play it again, but I did not miss it at all. Everything seemed to flow well, and my hands were pretty good. And then for the thrust package, I just played these. I didn't really break on it, but depending on the matchup, I did side out of thrust, just because my luck, I always draw it. And I also played a duplication to go with it. The card was okay. Didn't use it today at all. Well, that day at all. And then for the last 2 traps, I decided on a Banishment and Retribution, because once again, like I said, Tier and all those kind of decks are coming back, and this card eats. This card is really good. Just bringing back your Quims, your Alubers, or any of your fusions, and then being able to fuse off their stuff is really good. So that's 40 in the main. Not really much to change. Then for the extra, I played 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Albion, and 1 Lebellion. This is standard for me. I just like this. Sanctifier and Alba. Both of these actually came up. This came up to give me combo pieces whenever I opened a bunch of dragons, along with the Quim. So it was pretty good. And Sanctifier is really good because it can't be targeted. So, and that comes up a lot. And most times whenever it hits the board or sticks, you pretty much win if you can keep it alive. So I played a Brigand, a Rimbrum, and a Titanclad. So I really wanted to play a Sprint as well, but as y'all saw, I'm not playing Kit. It's like the only Albaz fusion I'm not playing. This actually comes up. The reason why I'm playing these two specifically, obviously this gets to Albaz or Carrier, and this gets to your Quim and stuff like that. But these are these 3 right here are all fusions that you could summon against Flu. And because that deck became a little bit more popular, it comes up a lot. This could take Impins or any of the big birds. Obviously, this could take any of them. And this could take Impins or any of the big birds. Last few cards. 2 Granguignol. Not really changed. I still like 2. And it does come up a lot whenever you do open too many spellcasters. You can get rid of them and send that. Lulu, I actually synchro summoned this a couple times. I actually enjoy it. And because I'm not playing that many cards that fusion lock you, you actually can synchro this. That's why I like the Brandon White, the red, the Cartesians and stuff. So that's why I felt like cutting the fusion deployment was okay for this build, but I'm gonna keep testing it. Chimera, should have just called this Branded Chimera, a card. No pun intended to the other deck. I summoned it once. It actually helps a lot. Playing the second red is the reason why it feels like it gets summoned a lot more. And the last card in my extra deck, I wish I played something else. So I played Starving because I played Banishment, because in theory it is really good against Unchained, because they do end on a lot of dark monsters. So you could just take their whole board. But to be honest, I feel like Masquerade would have been better. And that was the one I was going to play over this spot. And I actually lost the game because I decided to cut Masquerade at the last second for this. So, and it actually, I lost 2 games. I lost 1 match because I didn't play it. And I lost another game because I didn't play it. And this was there in that spot, so it kind of sucked to me. So I don't know. It'll probably be Masquerade. Alright, now I'm going to show y'all the side deck. Have some theories. I haven't played in a couple weeks, so it might be kind of funny to y'all. So I'm still playing the Marionette Might. This is actually really good. It goes in tandem with another card that I play, which I play these for Flu. And it's not too bad against the Unchained matchup, but the fact that Marionette Might doubles down in both matchups, you actually could side this in against Flu. Because whenever you discard it, you get to target a zombie or you get to target a fiend. And you're going to put these in because of Flu. So if you draw this as well, you can just take their birds because they're now zombies. So pretty cool interaction there. It actually came up a couple times and won me one of my Flu matchups. Just back row removal. I know this is like a little weird ratio. This is only there obviously because it's free, but because of thrusts. And I wanted to make room for something else, so I cut down Cosmic to 2. So it could be a problem, I'm not sure. This is the 15th card. I just wanted to have something for Pearly, just to have it. So it was cool. Didn't use it at all though. Change of Heart, mainly for Unchained. I play a lot of cards that try to like 1-for-1 trade with a lot of their interactions so that my engine could easily break through. Call by going first, especially for Shifter. I got Shifter against Flu a lot. All 3 games. Luckily, later on in the game, I was able to survive and just win off my engine and non-engine. But typically, this is for that. Especially when I'm going first. 2 barriers. It didn't come up because I didn't play against any deck that really just lost to barrier, so it just didn't get sided. But in theory, it's pretty good. And the last card, the Rumor Cannon. Just against decks like Flu or even Unchained. So it comes up in that matchup, and I just pretty much thrust into this. So that's pretty much my whole theory on it. So you guys let me know what y'all think. If y'all interested or if y'all thought it was cool, let me know. Anything y'all would want to change or anything y'all want to discuss, let me know in the comment section. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.